Welcome back, my flamin' doofuses. It's SJB here. Today we're talking about the Dwarven FLAMESPITTER. So bring the heat of the forge into battle. Dwarves lend their fiery resolve to the Alliance. So this is a cool looking tower, I gotta admit, right from the get-go. Like, just shooting flames at guys just sounds awesome. According to this, the attack is mid, the cooldown is pretty long, and the range is okay. The two abilities here, the Blazing Trail does a, just a big bomb on top of the guys, which does damage and true damage for 5 seconds after. And then we got the Scorching Torches, which shoot out a bunch of geysers of fire that kill the enemies and, of course, stun them as well for a quick second. So let's jump into the game and really, truly show this off. So right from the get-go, I just want to mention that this is not an early game tower. Not only is it not an early game tower in the sense that you don't want to use it on wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. You also probably don't want to use it in the early maps because it's just too expensive to use in a proper way. If you're going to buy this guy, you're not buying it for its regular attack here, okay? I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, it's still a usable tower in the game, but you're probably not going for this 26 to 34 attack or this 34 to 64 attack. You don't really care about that much, but what you do care about is this. The Scorching Torches that erupt a ridiculous amount of stuff, gets stunning across the board, it's just cool, and it can go a long ways across the map as well. So we're going to see it in action here in just a second. Oh, by the way, there's the flame. You can see just doing cool stuff, setting guys on fire too, which is just freaking cool. I love that we're setting people on fire here. Fire! See the torches there just blowing things up. And then we're going to go for the Blazing Trail, which is, again, that big meteor ball that launches out and does some massive damage here. And it does do a big explosion across the way, again, which is exactly what you want out of an artillery. In addition, it throws out pretty quickly. Like for the amount of money you're spending on it, like, totally, dude. If you're not getting the Blazing Trail and the Scorching Torches, I don't know what you're doing, but you're missing out hardcore, dude. This is what it's all about right here. Use those combos together, and you're going to be very, very happy as a Dwarven tower user here. Any which way you can tell the regular attack, though, still not great. It's just kind of like really slow attacking and sort of just mediocre, and you're like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll use it, but maybe not. You can maybe utilize him a little bit better if you're able to put him in a spot where he's shooting down a straight line, like kind of against the grain of the enemies, but it's really difficult to make that happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not like you're just popping this thing down in a perfect straight line, it's like doing mega damage or anything like that, like BTD6, where you can get a crossbow to do that. This game, it's like, it's too difficult. It just doesn't happen, like, barely ever. So any which way, if you are gonna buy this guy, make sure you're buying the abilities all the way up. You're gonna insta-kill a lot of these guys. You're gonna do tons of group damage. You'll be like, holy crap, that was freaking amazing. And then you're going to need some cleanup towers in the back here. Just make sure anything that sneaks through is going to end up dying. I got even good rating. Overall, he's one of my favorite artilleries. I think he's one of the better towers in the game, but probably not the best tower in the game. Let me know if I'm a complete and utter idiot here. Let me know in the comments below if you completely disagree with me, but I'm going to give him a solid 8.5. I think he's very reasonable, very good. It doesn't even have many weaknesses because we can still hit the flying units with some of our abilities here, which is kind of cool. So I like him. I think 8.5 is pretty fair, and I almost feel bad that I can't give him a 9. You know, like that's kind of where I'm at right now. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, press that like button, subscribe, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.